I've got a little pot on the end. There's a little pot, as you can see, that's brand new this year from Preston Innovations. It's called a Soft Cad Pot. It's completely made of rubber, so you're not going to damage your pole whatsoever. And all you do is squash it like that, goes on your pole, and also comes with little attachments like this one. This is the one I'm using today just to stop the pellets from coming out. They just clip in like that. Absolutely perfect. And this is what my fishing is going to be about on here today. It's going to be about potting little bits of bait, 2 mils, some 4 mils, and just making bites. I've just plumbed up, really important, I've plumbed up. So say the top of my fingers is the water level. I've plumbed up so my floats like that. And I find over the last 5 to 6 years of fishing these sort of venues, that is the way to plumb up. You get these tiny little fast dinks, and that's the bites you need to hook the fish. So I'm not going to feed anything to start off with, I'm just going to feed through the pot. I'm going to grab myself a nice 4mm expander. Let's drop that down the edge. And I'm going to start with about probably 100 2mm micro pellets. It's really accurate fishing, this. Section on. So I found myself a nice little area there. I got myself marked up with a tree stump. Just going to tap me pellets out like that. And I'm fishing, so my elbow's right on the end of my pole. Because I'm fishing on a shelf, I want to make sure I'm fishing in the correct area. And like a lot of, if you were fishing like a carp water with lots of carp, you probably put like quite a bit of bait in it to start. For F1s, you don't have to. It's all about trying to build your peg up. And F1s are really funny, especially with pellet. You don't need, you can get away with feeding very little bait and catching big weights of F1s. Where with maggots and casters sometimes, you can feed more bait, but they do come off the bottom. So I'm just going to sit there now, nice and patient. I've got my float dotted right down. I'll sit there for a couple of, maybe 20 seconds, lift and drop sort of 3 or 4 inches. There we go. Straight on that bait then. I'll just take my time. Probably a small F1 by the looks of it. Yeah, scrappy F1. There we go, perfect.